Alright, so the last, I guess, well, I'm going to say last because I'm sure y'all will not cease to amaze me about something else y'all could find wrong with the movie, if you will. But the last kind of complaint that I heard was that the movie didn't do a good enough job of painting African Americans, I guess, in a good light, whether that be positive characters or our diversity or whatever. And, again, Ashy niggas go that way. I don't even think y'all call yourselves Africans Americans, so whatever. I'm sure y'all left by now. And really, aside from beating the dead horse that this one fucking movie, there's only so much they could show, and even if they did show it all, the purpose of this movie was not to give us free. But, yeah. The movie, what did you want them to show? Like, the movie was based, setting-wise, I mean, obviously it was in Atlanta, but in Africa. Like, literally, the African-American character motif in this was the villain. It doesn't mean that all African-Americans, because y'all the first to say, y'all are complaining that it's not showing our diversity, so why are you automatically assuming that Killmonger is the monolith of Black America? That you're doing the same shit you accusing the movie of. And y'all are annoying. But beyond that, the best part of the movie was to show that there's been issues from, you know, both sides. As far as Black people in America and our disconnect from Africa, and Africa recognizing their disconnect from us. That was the motif of the movie. Okay. Now, did they go and show Black scholars and that? No. But the whole point of this was the struggle. Okay? Even when Prince Jobu was talking about the Black struggle in America, he was saying that, like, yo, we are out here struggling. He said we. As in, he accepted us as, you know, Africans. It's just that here, we got it rough out here. That in itself is, if you're assuming that Africa was being, and Wakanda was being held up so high, and him saying we, what else do you want, man? Like, most of the movie was not in Oakland, or anywhere in the U.S. So, how much of an African-American diversity were you expecting? This is right going back to the point where y'all just bitching and moan. Like, I don't get it. And then, if you really want to get into it, yeah, you know, you got the whole fact that Killmonger did nothing wrong, nigga. He choked the old lady, he shot his bae. He did plenty of shit wrong. Heart was in the right place, 60-40. But there's a lot, there's a little bit of Killmonger in all of us. Maybe not the kill part, but like that resentment, that anger, that pent up. And even if we did find out tomorrow there was a Wakanda, like, I'm sure we'd be initially like, yeah, and then be like, my nigga, y'all been watching this like the whole time? That would literally how it would play out. Obviously, there's no Wakanda, but that's how that would play out. That, like, he captured the American emotion in one American character. Can you imagine from a artist, from a director, from a screenwriter's point of view, the challenge of that? Like, in Wakanda, he was able to paint a whole society. So he had strong women, he had more feminine women, he had, not the strength isn't, see, y'all about to do this shit. You know what I mean. He had royalty, but, you know, like, he had so much because Wakandan society was developed because we've never seen Wakanda. We know about America. The movie was over there. How much, he had one chance, one character to try and convey the entire African American experience, because it wasn't about us. When I say us, I mean Black America. But at the same time, it was. You can see anything. Not only could you see yourself in Killmonger, you can see Malcolm in Killmonger. Like, young Malcolm, like, right before, like, back when they were still calling him Red Malcolm, like, the anger, you know, but at the same time, it's like, there was so much going on in Killmonger as a character, besides rage, besides, you know, but at the same time, it was there. So yes, he showed the truth. Like y'all want a villain that is all the way noble, and he's only a villain because they had a disagreement. Like, I really don't know what y'all want. I don't.